Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bulls, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And checking out Indiana, they're holding on to the 7th seed.
When I look at Indiana, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got MP, Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Collins in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Pacers, Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Tony Bradley. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Over Buzelis. Siakam, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Now here's Collins. Here's MP. And he makes it on the layup.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton against MP. The 3 is up. Halliburton, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by White.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Puts it up from the high post. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Yeah, silky smooth with the mid-range, Jay. Halliburton practices these types of shots all the time.
Dosunmu on the wing. MP, a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Buzelis. Kicks it out to MP. Over Siakam. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Bradley. MP against Halliburton. Over MP. Outside for Halliburton. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Collins with a screen on Halliburton. From deep, MP. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Bradley. Collins with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
It's tipped. And here's Halliburton. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Dosunmu outside from deep. MP connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now number 2 all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie season. I mean, he has been impressive.
Well, we're talking about some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. White can't hit. Down low. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 5 now.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Stolen by Siakam. Nembhard outside. Halliburton against MP. Oh, sweet move. Just 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Mathurin.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Here's Nembhard. Chicago making their last shot. Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
I just love the ball movement.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. MP finds Collins. Pass to Buzelis. This one for 3. MP, it's good on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Indiana's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A new lineup here for Indiana. Then for Chicago, Williams is checked in for Buzelis, and it's Josh Giddey in for MP. Siakam, he's checked in for Wiseman. Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Dosunmu. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. TJ McConnell is out there with Shepard. And it's Toppin in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Buzelis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Back to Giddey. The 3-ball. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 10. Well, Stan, one thing the Bulls know they have to improve is their interior defense.
Well, B.A., look, last year the Bulls right at the bottom in opponents' points in the paint. They've got to form a functional wall and keep intruders at bay.
And here's MP from outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. MP's got 15 points. MP against McConnell. Toppin outside. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Nesmith. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Shepard.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. And here's Siakam for three. Chicago with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
White. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton outside. Outside Nesmith. Now McConnell. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Halliburton outside. And it's all from three-point range. The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And so McConnell will bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam outside. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
And here's Smith. He's covered by Siakam. Outside Giddey. MP outside. Left side White. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. White's got 9.
Well, if you're looking for a three-point duel, White's up to the challenge.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Bradley, he's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Giddey. Here's Bradley. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 2. And here's Toppin from the arc. Drains the triple. 14 points for him.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. Third of the game so far.
The long-range hit from MP.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pacers leading by 7. Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. Fires the 3. And it's Mathurin missing. Chicago has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And there's a pick. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Bradley inside. Collins defending. And the layup is good off the glass. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Screen by MP. From deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nembhard against White. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dosunmu outside. MP, a screen on Mathurin. Back to MP. Wide open. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication, we're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Brian, back to you.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP with a little payback.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Halliburton, the pass to Matherin, to the middle. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you think Matherin's coming off the pick to shoot? Think again.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Dosunmu outside. Collins a screen. Fires the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these types of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Who's Ellis out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's MP. And it's White in at the 2. Shot clock at 5. Nembhard for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Halliburton. Bradley sets a screen. Halliburton, the pass to Bradley. On the wing, Nembhard. He's guarded by White. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Bulls trail by 4. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Halliburton for 3. Ellis grabs the board. And the Bulls shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Dosunmu, pass to Collins. Pass to MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here for the lead. And there's another one for Chicago.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Siakam outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Well, halftime halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Buzelis' shot is good.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Outside Matherin. Back to Halliburton. They need this. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now. Isumu outside. MP outside. Pass to White. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch is a team that beats itself.
Yeah, B.A., I think one of the things is before you can win, you got to make sure you don't lose. And when you're doing things like turning the ball over or fouling needlessly, those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat-yourself types of stats, and it's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Pacers 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Halliburton outside. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Nembhard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Chicago leading by 5. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
To the left wing. Isumu outside. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Collins a screen. Jacks up a 3. And White hits from deep. White's got 14 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Bradley sets a screen. Here's Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Chicago passing it around. White for 3. Indiana with a rebound. To the paint. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Bulls also making a change. Giddey's checked in. Siakam hits them both. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, B.A. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on MP. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Lets it fly. And he connects with a jumper. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answer.
Here's Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP against Halliburton. Back to MP. Outside Giddy. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Giddy's got 6 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Pacers trail by 11. Toppin, a screen on Collins. Siakam for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Power move from MP.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Toppin, a screen on Collins. Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 16.
Ooh, cooking it up down low, it's Spicy P.
Pass to Buzelis. Fires from deep. Indiana with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the right side. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Group getting ready for Indiana. Wiseman, he's checked in for Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nimhart. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Then for Chicago, Smith comes in for Collins. And Williams is subbed in for Buzelis. Now here's Dosunmu. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
McConnell with it, covered by MP. Inside, here's Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. MP, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. And that one's good. Giddy.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's McConnell. Still without a bucket. Toppin outside. Neesmith passes to McConnell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
McConnell against MP. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Great D that time from McConnell. Toppin outside for 3. The shot comes out, and so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things.
Making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. DeSumo, he's checked in for Herter. And MP subbed in for Giddey. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie. TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And he makes a first. Matherin's checked in for Toppin.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
The inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's Buzelis. DeSumo outside. Takes a 3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 44.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
DeSumo outside. Chicago passing it around. Here's MP. With contact, MP for 2.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Matherin with the ball. DeSumo picks him up. Outside Matherin. Pass to McConnell. Outside Nesmith. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Now here's Halliburton. On the wing, Matherin. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Indiana with some changes. Bradley comes in for Nesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. And he hits the first of 3.
One thing that's apparent about Matherin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
He hits the second from the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Bulls leading by 7. MP, the pass to White. Kicks it out to MP. Outside White. It's good from beyond the arc.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Collins! Oh, off target from downtown! And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam.
Yeah, he's never been one to shy away from physicality. Siakam just stays with it and gets himself fouled.
2 shots. Pascal Siakam.
That's good from Siakam.
Yeah, the superpower for Siakam is his versatility. He plugs a lot of holes on both ends.
That one's no good. Chicago leading by 9. MP fires 20 feet away and no problem.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Siakam with it. With the floater. Oh, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Halliburton finishes down low.
A nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Halliburton rips down the board. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Matherin. Nembhard outside. Siakam. He's off from 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Matherin outside. Now Halliburton. Now Siakam. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.